EnglishYaari is the most affordable platform for improving your English speaking. So, you too should give it a try.
If I say that whom I'm closer to, then I'd say my father, because
My
my mother
father is
is just like laid back and calm, just like the opposite of my mother. And
whenever
maybe I can say that she's a perfectionist, maybe. And one thing I like about her very
and
much
I've
is
also
seen that she's very intelligent. Means her knowledge is very nice. She's brilliant.
if I
Amazing. For example, she's saying something wrong and I try to correct her, then she will be like adamant that she's correct. She has that great
especially
stubbornness. Yeah, because my mother is a complete opposite of me, and my thoughts are just totally different from hers.
question.
So yeah, sure.
Okay, so since this is the first time we are meeting, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Arundhati Roktima. I'm 12 years old and I study in class 7th in Delhi Public School. I live in Chhattisgarh. I live in the city named Bhilai. It's just near the capital of the state, Raipur. And I love coding. I love to make apps and I love to make websites. It's my hobby. They also love singing.
Okay, okay. So, do you have any YouTube channel of your own since you mentioned you love singing?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have it.
okay, okay. I'll definitely get to your channel after this session.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, Arundhati, what brings you here on English Yari? Why are you here?
Actually, I want to improve my conversational skills because I have noticed that my grammar is okay, my vocabulary, they're also a little bit okay. And I can speak when I'm like giving any debate or anything that I have learned or like crammed. But when I do some public conversations, like some people like on the spot things, so I stutter a little bit, I make some pauses. So yeah, I think I want to improve that confidence and my conversational skills. That's why I'm here.
Okay, okay, I get it now. Okay, so basically, you are here to improve your communication skills when you're talking to
Yeah.
random persons or when you are having random conversations.
Hmm.
Great. Okay, tell me, have you tried on anything?
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
Yeah, I am asking, have you tried on anything in particular to improve this thing?
Yeah, I try to like speak on some short topics as an extempore or like a debater. Means public. I try to do some public speaking. I just take random topics and try to speak on them.
Okay, so do you actually speak in front of the public or you just practice on
No,
your own?
I just practice on my own.
Okay, okay, great, great. Okay. A little bit of, more about yourself, like how many members are there in your family and and like where, how many members and who all are there, just a little bit about that.
Yeah, so my family, there are three members in my family. That is my mother, father, and me. That's it. And my father works in sales, Authority of India Limited, and my mother is a government officer. I think that's it.
Okay, okay. So did you go through today's topic, mother?
Yeah,
A very emotional and connecting topic, right?
yeah.
Okay, so tell me, who are you more closer to, your father or your mother?
I'd say that I'm close to both. I like both of them, but if I say that whom I'm more closer to, then I'd say my father, because my mother is a little strict. She scolds me sometimes when I make some mistakes, and I think that she has lots of expectations from me. And my father is just like laid back and calm, just like the opposite of my mother. And whenever I ask him for something like oh, can I get this thing, can I get this book, can I get this chocolate, or like that, so he always gives me everything. And one thing that he is lazy, I am lazy, and we both are similar. That's
Okay,
why
okay. So he is the cool dad.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Daughters are always father's favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, tell me. Okay, so since do you want to continue with this topic, mother, or do you want to talk about
We
something
can go
else?
for this topic.
Okay, okay. Okay, tell me a few things about your mother, like, what, like, if, like you mentioned just now that she's a little bit strict. So,
Hmm.
what if she finds you cheating in an exam? Okay, she comes to know that you cheated in an exam. So, what would be her reaction? Tell me,
Okay,
according to you, like, yeah.
so is it like a past that I have already cheated, or she finds out that I'm gonna cheat in a future exam? Like,
No,
what
no,
is this?
no. You have already cheated, and she comes to know about it through through your teacher.
Okay, so first she would be like very much angry, and probably she'll not talk to me for maybe a few days. And then when she's like a little bit calm, then she'd come to me and talk with me that it's not correct and I should not do it. And she'd scold me. Of course, she'd scold me, and yeah, I think that these are the only things that she would do, and maybe she'll just help me with my like next exams, maybe.
Okay, 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 wonderful. Okay, now tell me a few qualities about your mother that you like the most.
Okay, so I would say that she's very hardworking. She's the epitome of hard work, and I've seen that she has great confidence in herself, and she can do anything if she wants to. And she's very much disciplined. She likes to do everything in the correct order, in the correct way, and everything should be perfect like that. Maybe I can say that she's a perfectionist, maybe. And one thing I like about her very much is that she's very punctual. She has a very great time management. She beats the clock. If you tell her to reach somewhere for like a meeting or something at 10 a.m., she would reach there at 9:55 a.m. before 5 minutes. And I think in that quality I like very much, because I have noticed that whenever someone else asks me to be somewhere at a particular time, I always reach late. I always reach a little late. And I've also seen that she's
Okay.
very intelligent, means her knowledge is very nice. She's brilliant. Amazing.
Okay, so you have the perfect mother.
Yeah, but there are a few problems that she is very strict, and she's stubborn as well. If I for example she's saying something wrong and I try to correct her, then she will be like adamant that she's correct. She has that great stubbornness, so she never listens to anyone. So yeah, I think there are some like bad things as well.
Okay, okay. See, that strictness thing is good for you, when you grow up, you will also be like her. If she's strict
Yeah.
if with you, right from like nowadays, then you will be when you reach her age, then you will also be perfect. You will be
Yeah,
perfect like
you're
her.
right.
So instead of taking it in a bad way, just try to, um, take it as like she's doing this for you.
Hmm.
Okay.
My mother always tells this, that after she has scolded me and after a few hours, maybe when she has like she's all calm, she just comes to me and tells that she's doing this all for my good. All the things that you just told right now.
Exactly, exactly. When I was your age, I was also like, always considering that whatever my parents tell me is wrong. Like this happens with all the children of this
Yeah.
age, teenage basically. So, but when I grew up, when I, talked to different people from different religions, or when I came to know, when I hit the like the reality, then I realized, that whatever my parents told me in my early days
Hmm.
was all correct. And if I
Yeah.
listen to them, then I might, yeah. You were
Hmm.
saying something?
I know. You can continue.
Yeah, so whatever they say is for our own good, for our own betterment. So we should
Hmm.
always take it in a positive manner, but you will realize it a little later.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, tell me, like, um, have you ever had any fight which you still remember with your mother? Any fight with your mother which you still remember or consider it to be the worst fight with her?
As of now, means at this particular moment, I cannot remember of any fight. No, I don't remember anything.
Okay, so do you okay, tell me, do you fight with your mother?
Yeah,
Because we
very
we we always have arguments with the parents and mothers especially.
Hmm. Yeah, because my mother is a complete opposite of me, and my thoughts are just totally different from hers. So whenever we are having like a conversation in which we have to decide something or do something together, we always have arguments in that. If, for example, if I have to prepare for any speech that I have to give at school, so the things that I would add in my content and the things that she would add in that content are like totally different. So yeah, we argue a lot on like based on opinions. Yeah.
Okay, so and in the end of the discussion, who wins? Your
My
mother,
mom,
definitely.
I just give up.
Okay, okay. I just read a joke or a meme few days back that you can never win with your mother. You cannot reach to an end of discussion with your mother because you have both got
Yeah.
the same attitude.
Yeah, that's true because both of us are very stubborn and they don't want to lose. That's why.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so what? Tell me, like, since you are the only child, so tell me, like, whenever your mother's birthday comes, do you do something special for her? Or whenever you
Uh,
see that, your mother had a long day at work, so do you do
hmm.
something to just comfort her or to, to make her happy or a
She
little bit jolly?
actually, she does not like any surprises. She just doesn't like them. And mm, I remember one thing that I did last year on my dad's and her anniversary. I My mother and I had a little fight because on that day one of the results of my test came out and I got a little less marks. So yeah, we had a little argument that why am I getting less marks? Okay, so then that was I guess Thursday or something. And on Saturday on the same week, I just made a whole surprise type of party for their anniversary because we couldn't celebrate it properly because we had a little argument. So I prepared the means I decorated the house with a few balloons and a few what are they called? Some glittery stuff, those stripes and all those things,
Those
and
pom-poms.
yeah, pom poms. Yeah, pom poms. And my grandma and I, we made some samosas and some Manchurians and all a few stuffs. And yeah, we celebrated. I think that's the only surprise I did, maybe. And yeah, this Christmas I just means from 2019 I celebrated a Christmas party and all those decorative stuff were there. They were kept there. So this year I decided that I will decorate the house and surprise my parents. So yeah, I think I did that. I think these are the only two surprises that I have given.
Okay, so did she like those surprises?
Yeah, but the Christmas one, she was not like that much happy as the in comparison to the anniversary surprise. I mean, she was
Because
happy.
anniversary was her day,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that makes a difference.
You're right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, tell me, Arundhati, do you have any childhood memory with your mother which you still recall? And like whenever you are a little bit sad, you just recall that memory and you be happy and emotional kind of
Hmm.
thing happens to you. Just your emotions are pumped up about your mother. Any such memory?
Actually, most of my childhood I spent with my dad because my mom was transferred to some other places in some tribal districts of Chhattisgarh, and
By the way, in which department is she? In the
I
government sector?
I'm not sure. I don't know. In administration, I guess.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hmm. Okay, so she got transferred when I was, I think, at the age of 3 only. At that time, she got transferred, and that's why I spent most of my childhood with my dad. And during summer vacations only, I used to visit her place, and we used to spend time together. I used to go to her office and do my vacation homework there. And yeah, we used to spend the day together. And in one place, there was an ashram in front of my mom's house. So on Saturday and Sunday and weekends, we used to go there, and there were children who used to live there, and we used to give food to them. And during winters, sometimes I also used to go there in my winter vacation. And during winters, I we used to give clothes, some woolen clothes to them. So yeah, I think these are the childhood memories I spent with them. But now, for the last 4 years, my mom, she got transferred here. So yeah, for the last 4 years, I'm living with her here.
Okay, okay. So are you enjoying living with her, or was it better when you used to meet her like only in the
Uh,
vacations?
Actually, I think that earlier, nothing was like in the proper place. Was not that good in studies. I was like, that was not proper. But now, when she has come, she has set everything proper. She has started teaching me. She has started doing doing things, and she has arranged the whole house. So it's like all proper things. But one problem is there that earlier I used to have like much more freedom with my dad, but now we have a little bit restrictions. Like not restrictions, we get sometimes in some arguments. So yeah, I think that's some. Yeah, I think that now it is better than before.
Yeah, because now you have that guiding light behind you.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Arundhati, now like a little different question. I can see so many books behind you. Are these
Yeah.
yours or your mother's?
The top two shelves are of my mother's, and rest all these shelves are mine.
So those are your textbooks or the novels?
No, there are no textbooks here. These are some story books, some novels, and all those stuff.
Okay, so you're fond of reading as well.
And yeah,
Okay, so which is the recent story you read?
it was that book, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the third series of
Okay,
Harry Potter.
okay. And have you watched all the movies of Harry Potter?
Yeah, I have watched, I think, 6 movies. The last two are just left.
Okay, okay. And you have just now begun with the book, with the reading part.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So do you feel reading also helps in improving our communication skills?
Yes, because I find many new words, and how people speak, the native people, how do they speak, their way of talking, and all those things. These things we can find from books. So yeah, I think that they help a little bit.
Okay, okay. Okay, Arundhati, one thing I observed throughout our session was that your way of speaking is very polite and like for a seventh class student, it is very unexpected. So
Oh,
how do you maintain or how do you have that, proper command over your English? I would like to know that. Because,
I don't.
people your age are not this good.
Oh, I don't know. And a few other people have also told that I'm a little different. So I don't know why people say that. Maybe because I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Are you from a convent school or
I always get confused. That is my school government or private? Maybe it's
convent? Convent. I am asking convent school.
what's convent? What is convent?
Basically, what is your board? ICSE or CBSE?
CSC.
Okay, so your schools have started after the
Yeah.
corona?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have an option that you can either go online or offline. So I go offline.
Offline. Okay, so do you enjoy going offline or you prefer online classes?
I love offline.
Okay, wonderful. But now, the cases are again rising. So
Yeah.
what is the situation at your place?
Here, the cases are not much. Here it is okay.
Great, wonderful. But I am from UP and here the like it is expected that in a few days we might get the lockdown again.
Oh.
Yeah, so it might be possible that, the whole country might have lockdown in
Maybe.
a few months maybe.
Hmm.
So are you following all the preventive measures?
Yeah, we all have to follow. We have to wear masks. We have to maintain social distancing. We cannot sit together. Means there are two seats together, and we cannot sit together. Only one person can sit. Yeah, like that. Hmm.
So Arundhati, it was very wonderful talking to you. I hope we meet again in future. Okay, and I hope you learned something from today's session. You
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
nice session.
Okay, then we'll meet again. Okay, bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.